Is Fred my daddy? Repeated Sammy, making things awkward for her mother and her mother's brand new fiancé, Fred, as they dined at the hibachi restaurant with Quinn's kids, Sammy and Denny, and Fred's son, Jake.
He'll actually be your father once your mom and he get married, Sammy,
answered Fred's best friend and Jake's Uncle Parker. Oh, wow, said the server. Well, that shows you what I know. Now what does everyone want to eat? As the children took turns relaying their dinner orders to the server, Quinn and Fred both regarded Parker with a nod. Parker had saved everyone from an awkward moment. After a fine dinner where the accomplished hibachi chef had thrilled everyone with their acrobatics, everyone headed home. Sammy, Denny, and Jake agreed and immediately went to their own rooms to change. Sammy climbed into her bed and turned on the nightlight, waiting for her mother to come in and say goodnight. Her brother Denny, however, had a different plan. Denny went into Jake's room, and the two boys sat on Jake's bed. It's pretty cool that you have an uncle and grandparents, Denny said to Jake. We never had anything like that. Grandpa Peter is really cool, and Grandma Marcy is nice and makes really good cookies. That's only one set of grandparents, Jake lamented. What do you mean? Jake sighed. Well, there's also Beatrice's mom, who makes me call her Meemaw. Meemaw, laughed Denny. That's a silly name. She's scary, warned Jake. She can be really nice one minute, and then she just kind of snaps and turns into someone else. When my mom gets mad, she yells a lot. When Meemaw gets mad, she gets very quiet. And believe me, that's scarier. Because it's meaner. I don't know how to explain it. Dang, said Denny. Our mom's parents both died before we were born, so we've never had grandparents. I mean, Nora is the nanny and she's helped raise Mom, and now she's been with us her whole lives. So that's kind of like a grandma. I guess so, in a way, agreed Jake. Do you think you'll ever have other grandparents? I don't know, sighed Denny. But thanks for letting us borrow Grandpa Peter and Grandma Marcy. They're great. And they didn't treat us like babies or treat you better than us. They treated all three of us the same. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky, I guess. Suddenly, the boys heard Quinn coming down the hall. Quick, said Jake. Back to your room. We'll get in trouble. Oops, squeaked Denny, springing up from the bed. Night, dude. He saluted Jake and crept out the door. Quinn smiled as she went between the three rooms, connecting with each child as they went to sleep. Life certainly was strange, she thought. But for this one moment, everything was calm and peaceful. Across town in a holding cell of the city jail, Beatrice Smith was a sight to see with her disheveled hair and rumpled designer suit. Her shoes were scuffed, and her eyes looked like those of a bedraggled raccoon after crying had melted her eye makeup. Beatrice had now been in this cell for 2 days. She was in trouble for hatching a kidnapping plot against her estranged husband's new fiancé, Dr. Quinn Murphy. A pudgy female guard walked up to the cell. Inmate Smith Beatrice, called the guard. Beatrice jolted into action, raising her hand. Here, she said numbly. You made bail, ma'am. You're free to go. Come with me, please. Beatrice felt so relieved. She knew that at some point, someone would get her out of there. Now she was very curious as to who paid her bail. All the way to the intake area, Beatrice tried to guess. Good luck, ma'am, said the guard, shutting the prison doors behind them and unlocking Beatrice's handcuffs, which slipped from her wrists with a metallic shing. Beatrice rushed forward to the desk area, only too happy to be getting out of there. She received her belongings from another guard from behind a pane of glass. I don't get any thanks for bailing you out. Beatrice heard a familiar voice and turned around to see the person who had bailed her out. You! Yelled Beatrice, narrowing her eyes. She couldn't believe who it was. She knew immediately this would come with strings attached. What will I owe you now? murmured Beatrice, as her mystery benefactor guided her out of the jail to the sidewalk outside.
Hi, I am Quinn. Want to know my battle? Then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of A Mother's Battle now.